Hello, my name is Marcus Childs, and I am a sophomore here at the University of Arizona. I'm taking the 351 class, and so my topic is why do cooked foods turn brown? If you've kept up with all the readings in the class so far, you've read over something called the Maillard reaction. What the Maillard reaction is it's a chemical reaction that's happening inside of foods, meats, breads, etc. that you cook, and it creates browning on the top. This is similar to caramelization, except that the Maillard reaction is between an amino acid group and a carbonyl group. And caramelization is just purely sugar. And both reactions have a reduction of sugar, which helps add the browning effect. And they're both non-enzymatic browning, which means there's no enzymes in the reaction that's making it progress forward. So the science behind the Maillard reaction is that the carbonyl group from the sugar, which is an OH at the end of it, is bonding to an amino group, an amino acid, which is the NH2 group. So what's happening is the NH2 group is nucleophilic, and it's attacking this OH group and pulling away from it. And this is going to create your flavor and your browning during the Maillard reaction. There are many different flavors achieved with many different amino acid groups. When they bond through this, it creates like hundreds of different types of flavors and also creates a nice browning in your food. They're also accelerated in an alkaline environment. So if you have a salty food, such as if you're creating a bread, one of the main flavorings that we've learned is salt in bread. So what's happening is that amount of salt inside of your bread is going to slowly inhibit the yeast is another good example, and yeast will consume all the sugar inside of the bread, which makes your bread rise. But if you add more salt, the salt will inhibit the yeast. Therefore, there's more sugar unconsumed, and then the sugar can react with the amino acid groups, it can reduce and create more browning, therefore you have darker bread. And the next part of the video, I'm going to go to my house, and I'm going to show you the actual Maillard reaction happening on food. So this is the first part of the Maillard reaction. This is before any of the food has been cooked, but it first starts. The onion and the chicken are cooking together right now with just a little bit of olive oil to help the process go on. There's no browning yet to occur, which means that the amino acids have yet to react with the sugars inside of the meat and the onion. This is the middle part of the Maillard reaction. As you can see, slight browning has occurred around the edges of the chicken, as well as some of the onions. And you can also see it immersed in just a little bit of fat to help the reaction progress. And now is the final part of the demonstration. As you can see on the chicken as well as the onions, a lot of browning has occurred. This, as said before, is due to the Maillard reaction.